Well, happy Sunday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a blessed Sunday. I just thought, I did a drone video on my channel here a couple days ago, and this is the drone that it was done with right here. It's a pretty sweet little drone, man. Pretty sweet. See how I got my camera pinned right there? It was a problem with the video because when it tilts and goes forward, you're looking down at the ground. See? That gives it a little bit forward angle on the camera. Now, that's what this drone is. It's a little cheapy, but they call this drone a DJI clone. Every component on this drone, there are parts for it. You can replace everything on this drone. Here's the controller for it, which is pretty cool. And like you can see on the picture there, the video's okay. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is okay. There it is. And the cool thing about the drone is, if you can see right there, it has altitude hold. So when you stop putting inputs into this, it holds its altitude. Okay. Pretty easy to fly. It's not bad. Now, I've had my little helicopter here, which it is a Horizon 70S. I love this little copter. I love it. You can fly it inside, and on light windy days, you can fly it outside. But you got to have it on the third setting, which is the fastest setting. But the thing about the helicopter is it has no altitude hold. And see, I done broke the landing gear, and that's its controller, and that's its batteries. Helicopters are a lot harder to fly. There's no altitude hold. You control everything. And here's its controller right there. And it can do, let's see if it'll zoom in on that. Where is it at? Yep, there it is. And you got buttons here and here which do different things. That one over there is your mode. I mean, you control every part of every aspect, every angle of that helicopter. The only thing this doesn't have, it's a fixed pitch, so you can't control the pitch. The next one above this now, you can fly upside down, which I haven't had a helicopter yet that flies upside down, but I just thought I'd give y'all a video. I mean, they're pretty sweet, man. I've been into RCs, man, guys, ever since I was a kid. I've had cars, I've had, boats, I've had trucks. I even got, well, it's not a hobby grade, but I've also got a remote control truck that has a first person vision camera on it, which it's pretty cool. It's slow. I mean, it's cool, but whatever. This right here, this drone is pretty cool, and it does fold up, so you can fit it in a small package. I'll give y'all a good look of it. It does fold up. There's the camera again. There's where your battery slides in. I mean, it's pretty cool because every part on this drone is replaceable. If you need even electronics, and here's the battery for it. Like I said, it can do all of that. And I know there's other videos of this drone, but nobody really asked when I did the video, but I guess y'all just kind of would want to know which drone I did the video that was on my channel a couple days back. I like this little drone, and it's good practice for a beginner. Like I said, it's the vistatech Smart Life. Well, what really impressed me of this is the feed that you get back on the camera. It's not bad for as much as it cost. It's not bad at all, guys. It's a very good beginner drone, but anything over 5 to 8 mile an hour wind, it makes it hard to fly. And there's no stabilization to this. The only thing you have with this drone is altitude hold. So there's no sensors, There's no, there's no stop sensors. There's no ground. I mean, it's pretty much that helicopter with altitude hold. Now, there is a difference between flying a drone like a 4 and then the helicopter. This thing right here, you control every aspect. Up, down, left, right, forward, reverse, backwards. You control all of that. Now, it takes some time to learn how to fly the helicopter. It takes some time. But drones is where it's at, guys. I've been looking at the Swell Pro Spray. It's a $1,300 drone. It does almost everything the DJI will do. The good thing about it around boating and you're wanting good video of boats, the DJI is excellent. I'm not down in the DJI whatsoever. However, the DJI is not waterproof. If it lands in the water, it's pretty much burnt. The Swell Pro, you can land in the water, videotape underwater, and take off from the water. It is completely 100% waterproof. But it is also like $1,300 with the package that I'm looking at. So this is a good beginning. I thought y'all would want to see the drone that some of my shots in my videos is going to be coming from. And this is it. I mean, it's my first drone that I've had. Like I said, I've had helicopters, boats, and stuff like that ever since I was a kid. I love the RCs. It's a good hobby, but man, it can be expensive. But if you want to start out with a helicopter and learn how to fly, now helicopter's a lot harder to fly, like I've said, than a drone. But the helicopter is a lot more maneuverable. Once you learn it, it is awesome. So like I said, I got to get another landing skids for this one. And like this, everything on this is replaceable. I'm wanting to step up, not to the one above this, but I want to go 2 above this. So you could fly upside down. Not to say that I really want to do that, but like I said, you can fly the 2 steps above this, and I think it's the 200, or it may be the 220. I'm not sure, but it can fly in 10 to 15 mile an hour winds with no problem. The only thing about the helicopters, like I said, there's no camera. There's no camera. But I just wanted to do a short little video over my little bitty drone. It's a beginner drone, man, but it is what it is. It is foldable. It's easy to pack away. And it's a good beginner. And if you want something to put some channels, and I know the video I did was very choppy, but the wind was blowing quite a bit that day. I'd say it was gusting about 5 miles an hour. And at the beginning of the video, you seen how it was going like this right here. And see, my settings was off. See these buttons with the arrows on it? That sets your center. The center was way off when I flew it that day, so I had to get it set up. So that's just a little view. And like I said, the cool thing about the drone, you see that right there? You don't need this to fly it. All you need is your phone. It's got a controller built into the program once you download the app, where all you need is your phone. Your phone will fly this without this. All right, guys. God bless and happy Sunday.